Good morning, Brian. How's it going? Just gonna pin something up in the chat here. A little disclaimer stuff. I don't like having the overlays on my stream, so alright, so what do we got going on here? I just sat down. Still trying to sign into everything. So the non-farm the employment change this morning at 8:15. ISM PMI at 10 o'clock. Something to watch out for. So news at 10. Had some earnings this morning. Disney, Uber. Nothing too crazy. And then tomorrow we have Amazon earnings aftermarket. That'll move the NASDAQ for sure. Friday there's no earnings, but we have non-farm payroll, so. Had a nice push up from the about 5 o'clock this morning. Just kind of been grinding up in this channel here. Pushing higher. Coming down and testing the VWAP right now. Made a little scalp last night on the MyFunded futures. Got it up $100. So that's ready. Getting closer to another payout, but I really should try to build it up a little more because I don't have much drawdown. $654 now. Hey, Coach Carlos, what's happening? Good morning. Finish signing in my accounts here. How'd everyone do yesterday, last night? So we're continuing this upwards channel here so far. We had that little bit of news this morning. Didn't really do too much. So we're down a little bit on this evaluation. Take Profit Pro, I'm still waiting for them to withdraw this $140 from yesterday. I gotta say that Take Profit has been very slow. Their dashboard has been updating really slowly, and yeah, the payments, I mean, they still pay within like 10-12 hours, but still pushing higher here. Kind of eating back all the overnight. Yeah, it's just something with the totals. So like at the end of the day, like, because you know, most of the prop firms, their dashboards update not too much longer after like 5 p.m. Eastern time. And Take Profit, I'm trying to get like withdraw that daily payout, and it hasn't been updating until like 9-10 o'clock for me for some reason. And Josh was actually complaining about it as well. Josh, future strategist. But yeah, I mean, first world problems, right? Hopefully we all don't get used to My Funded Futures instant payouts. Considering like, you know, some of the other prop firms, even Top Step, I guess, has been getting kind of slow with the payouts compared to some of the other ones. Well, let's see what the market's going to bring us today. Still just pushing higher. How's it going, Coach Fred? We had an awesome stream last night. Super happy with it. It's very successful for the channel. Yeah, it was awesome, Fred. Definitely close to like a record viewing last night. Made a few good trades too. I know towards the end, like, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling like getting any more trades in, but yeah, it was awesome. Nice coach, Carlos. Plus 900 already? Nice. Sending it. It's a nice start. Or, I mean, I'd be done on that account for the day. So I guess it did break viewing records last night, so that's pretty awesome. Show you guys. Appreciate the support. So there, right here. 1,327 views last night on the stream. And the other one was the same during the Asian sesh or whatever, however you want to call it. So maybe that's when I need to start streaming. I don't know. Problem is I'm not used to trading that at that time, so. Alright, I'm gonna set the Take Profit Pro over there until they take out that money. So I don't want to mess that up. Get the Buellanox pulled up as well. I gotta sign into Apex and the Quan Tower. Set up the copy trader on that, but I'm gonna be really patient with that account. I'm gonna try to go like 1 to 3 trades a day on it, and just base hits. Starting to pull back a little bit. I ran up to the stubborn 90s practically. With this fair value gap on the 5-minute from last night, kind of looks like it wants to go get in and tap it. See if we can get a little pullback here. ES is starting to pull back as well. I'm a little tired this morning. I was up too late. Oh, nice, Carlos. Yeah. Well, that's great. It always sucks when you're down from last night and you're trying to dig yourself out of a hole this morning when you should have just said, I'll never trade Asia session again. Hey, Black Beauty Machine, how's it going? How was the yen for you? But yeah, pretty amazing turnout. We ended up getting like almost 80 subs. Yen is life. Yeah. I've never looked at it. Maybe I should. Put it under my favorites. It's got candlesticks and has patterns, so it can be traded. Oh, yeah. Yep. And you mostly trade it in the overnights? Or do you trade it during the New York? Pushing up here. Switch to micros. Kind of feels like we're gonna head for that gap, don't it? This gap up in here kind of feels like I'll move my stop as if we keep pushing. Perhaps I should have waited on a bigger pullback. This is on the funded accounts. We do have that news at 10. I'm just looking for it to get into this gap here on the push up. Perhaps I should have waited for a bit of a pullback. I am in micros, so I could DCA, but hopefully we can get that push before the 10 a.m. I'll have to get out. This is a red folder, so it's the problem with the prop firms. A lot of them you have to be out for the red folder news. Hey John, how's it going? Yeah, Fred. Yeah, it's sometimes it's best to stay out of the first 30 minutes for sure. I definitely don't like trading minis on the first 30 minutes. Some people are really good at it. Some people are not. If I trade micros, I can be a little more sloppy, like with my entry. Like as you see here, we took about 15 points or so of heat. With a mini, that would like really hurt. So, but then as like the market slows down in the afternoon, then like I'll switch to minis. There we go. It was a nice little push there through the highs. See if we can break through those stubborn 90s. But yeah, good to see you, John. Yeah, eval. Yeah, evals. I'll definitely trade minis. Unless I need like $20 or something, then I switch to micros, but to pass an eval. But no, it's minis only when it comes to evals. Nasdaq just doesn't want to push. This could be just waiting for that 10 a.m. news. Still got 10 minutes though. No reason to pull back now on NASDAQ. I mean, you've been going up since 5 a.m., so. I'm starving this morning. I didn't eat a proper dinner last night just because I was streaming. So I had some yogurt and some berries. That's what I had for dinner last night. Oh, you're not wrong, Black Beauty, but I'm still guilty. Every once in a while, I'm still guilty. I'll hit up the fast food joint. Yeah, food is my biggest like weakness for sure, but I do pretty good. I mean, like we make our own bread and bagels and things like that, and I eat a lot of wild game, and you know, because I hunt for it, so mostly our freezer is right full of venison, and we try to grow a lot of our own vegetables, and we get farm fresh eggs right down the road. So the only thing that we buy is for meat really is chicken. Getting the pullback here. It's not looking good. See if we can get some buyers here below this candle's wick. About 7 minutes before the news kind of bites. Probably gonna get stopped out before then anyway. Let's see if NASDAQ can hold here. Little trend line hold. If it breaks here, then probably definitely get stopped out. Yeah, stopped out. That's fine. Down $70 on this account. Not bad. Hey, Honest Take, how's it going? Hey Dylan, what's happening? Montreal bagels, yeah. We make these awesome 2-ingredient bagels, like protein bagels. But yeah. Thanks, Honest Take. Yeah, yeah. We had an awesome stream last night. That was great. Yeah, it was a record viewership. So and we ended up getting like 80 subs. So that was awesome. So I'm very happy with the viewerships and the subs and the love and the support. People have been using my code, which you know, motivates me to do this. That was pretty awesome. So yeah, we got news coming out here. Gonna sit on our hands until then. This is a little unfortunate. I was kind of looking for, my thinking was, I was looking for some more momentum up through. Still could get it. We had this giant gap up here. I was thinking we were going to tap into it, and we didn't get it. Probably should have waited for the pullback like we're getting now. I think this would have been probably a better entry. The momentum plays haven't seemed to be working out for me lately. Luckily, we've been trading it pretty small, so it's not a total big deal. Yeah, honest take, it's been awesome. I mean, I can't even. We're at almost 400 subs in like what, a month and a half, and it's all organic too. Like it's just people finding the channel and subbing. So I'm not trying to promote it anywhere or anything like that. So it's been great. I told myself I'd give myself like 6 months to do this, and then to see how it went and if it was going to be worth it. And so far, with the growth, I think it's definitely going to be worth it. But it's just like trading, you know. I just keep grinding, and you know, it's just going to get better and better. If you take someone like Patrick Whelan, who's been literally streaming on YouTube for like 7 years. Trading with Travis, you know, he's been streaming for a long time. So take a while to build up, but so yeah, I'm gonna sit on my hands here for a few minutes till that news comes out. Lost a good 25 points on that move. Yeah, honest take, yeah, for sure. You must be good at math. Don't ask me any math problems. It's funny, sometimes like people ask like, or think that like you have to be good at math to do to trade, and it's like, nah, not really. I'm horrible at math. That's why I have a calculator next to me. And a nice bounce right off the VWAP. I mean, just look at that. That was good for like 10 points easy. A little dumb bounce off the VWAP just before the news here. 2 minutes. So we did have Barkin speaking too at 9. And then a few speakers in the afternoon. FOMC speakers, so look at that dumb bounce right off the VWAP. I mean, it's like right to the tick. I might have to start taking that kind of stuff. And you can't make that up. You hear all the time how the VWAP's bullshit. Well, look. It's right there. Trading Star, what's happening? Yo. How you doing today? Congrats. This is the news. News is out. There's the pump we were looking for. Obviously, we couldn't have taken it. We ended up getting stopped out. But there's the gap fill that I was talking about right there. So just a little 5-minute gap fill from last night. Filled it. Wicked above it a bit. Now it's pulling back. But let's see if it's kind of looking super bullish so far this morning. Soon, Trading Star, but yeah, congrats on that one. I do want to learn how to do that, so. But yeah, I mean, as you guys use my code and stuff, I definitely want to give back. We made a few sales with Apex. Of course, when Apex has a good deal going on, like the 80%, like they got going on right now. But yeah, I definitely want to give back. So yeah. No. It's something that's been on my mind, and actually gonna be DMing another streamer that's kind of helps me out, and so I can learn I can figure out how to do it. On Streamlabs, I kind of have it figured out, but I need to ask a few questions before I do it. But yeah, that's gonna be soon. Not today, but yeah, maybe like a milestone, like when we get to 500 subs, which we're almost there. 100 more subs. Trading Star, like, I don't know if you were around last night, but yeah, we had an awesome stream and we ended up getting like 80 subs. So NASDAQ is just continuing to go higher right now. The news candle is done. So now we're just gonna wait for another setup. Took some heat on the last trade, which is fine. Only down $70. So we'll see. Oh really? Yeah. Take Profit Trader won't give me an affiliate Trading Star. They stopped doing it. So they said I have to get 1,000 subs. 1,000 subs to get a code. But there's like tons of people on Twitter and everything else that have codes that don't even have a channel or anything, so I don't know. But I'm still gonna promote them because I use them. So same with Top Step and My Funded Futures. We went above the 600s and then we're immediately pulling back. This is a big pullback candle here. Probably to test the VWAP again. I'm not going to look for a VWAP bounce, I don't think. Not on this candle. This is very bearish. You can see a little reaction off it again. Look at that. There it goes. There it goes, breaking through. Pushing the lows now. We have the overnight lows down here, 21,429. There she goes. She's really pushing down now. Looks like it's gonna try to take out some of these weak longs here. From 5 a.m. You'll see the market like to do this sometimes, where you have the overnight, the Globex session, and you'll see the overnight like just kind of like test them all. So like it tested all the highs, pretty much from the Globex to here. Came within 10 points. Now it's pulling back and it's kind of testing all these, what they call weak buyers. So that's just like auction theory stuff. Below the VWAP now. Testing that VWAP again. Might try for a short here. Alright, hopped in short here. Kind of risky, but there's quite a bit of volatility right now, but just 3 micros. Still pushing up. See if we can get a little push down here. Not really looking at these brackets as I got my stop loss in place, but not really looking at this bracket here so much as a take profit. I might just scalp out. There's a nice little push down here. See if we can get a little more. Adding here, 1. See if we can get that push down. Flush. Come on, get that flush. There we go. There's a little flush there. Oops. Taking off 2. Moving stop to break even. Currently got back to loss that we had earlier. Let's see if we get. Don't come with me out. Come on. Just take out the lows, please. Tagged us out on this break even. I was kind of hoping it would just keep going, but we got back that $70 loss that we had earlier. It's down $1. Oh, trading star. Yeah, good for you, man. That's awesome. That's great. Yeah, no, it's unfortunate. Take profit trader won't. Probably shouldn't have moved our stop so quickly. Maybe we should have moved it just above this wick, but we'll see. Could always hop back in if we get another retest. Kind of fun trading with micros sometimes. You can add and take some off and whatever. Minis is really hard unless you have a very large account. But as you see here, like I like to add to my winners as it's going my way, and we ended up getting more out of that trade. Kind of feels like we're gonna take out the lows, but I wonder how do I get. Anyone here use Project X? Do you know how to get the highs and lows? Oh, here we go. I found it. think I found it. We came right down to the 21,500 psych level bounce again. I don't know if you guys have been watching like for the past few days. This 21,500 has been a wicked bounce zone. Hanging right around the VWAP. The VWAP. Starting to push down again. $15 really starting to look bearish. I'm gonna hop in short again. This is what I'm looking at the 15-minute. I don't know. This, I mean, you look at this. It's kind of like a break in structure right now on the 15. Had this like slower grind up here, and then now it's like really breaking this. Kind of like a giant flag. Let's see. Need to break down below that 21,500 though. 510s first, and then the 500s, but the 15-minute did bounce off that pivot level too. So that's got me a little concerned. This is the 510s. I'm looking more than 10 points. I don't think it's unreasonable if we break the 500s to get down in 460s like this, but we'll see. But you know how it is, NASDAQ always goes up. I was actually saw someone that only goes long no matter what. Like every trade he takes is always a long, never shorts, perma bull. Come on, NASDAQ. Dang it. This is not my day. We were down, then we were break even, and now we're down. It's just being relentless. I really looked like that 15-minute, I mean, maybe it started to break down here. This is what I was looking at. Then you have the new 15-minute opening up. But yeah, it looked like it was really starting to break here. This is my whole theory. When I hopped in that NASDAQ short, it was down into here, and it looked like it was going to continue, but then it bounced off that pivot point. So, I was wrong. So down $100 on this account. Manageable, not a big deal. Now it wants to come down. So I'm just gonna watch for a bit. Now you see that 15 minutes starting to push. This is where I got short the first time. I'm watching CL here. I'm watching it on the other screen. Yeah, you can really see like that a little bit of a trend break here. We were in the short and then came back and took us out, and then now it looks like it wants to possibly push lower, but we can see if it holds up this. But it feels heavy to me. I don't know about you guys. The momentum plays have not been playing out this morning for me. CL is, I kind of missed an entry on the CL. It's pushing down. Let's see. Little, Trader Rob, CL play, short trigger. They do have the inventory coming out as well. 10:30 crude inventory. So NASDAQ is just holding up right now. Get a little bit of a trend line going on. I'm just being patient now. We had one stop out. We had one good trade and then two stop outs. So Down $100. Just feels heavy. If I get in short, I'm trying to look for a little cheaper short. But I mean, really, we're still going against the trend from 5 a.m. But I'm still thinking shorts. Sort of a bit of a bear flag, even on the 2-minute. I'm gonna go in short. We'll see. Maybe I should have waited a little more confirmation. Didn't have the 15-minute bounce off that pivot point again. I'm just getting hosed this morning. Oh well. Hey Hyper Piper, what's happening? Oh, you must have said that earlier. Peanut butter and nuts, yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's good. I love yogurt, so. So yeah, it's clearly barcoding, putting it in a range. Tried two momentums, got stopped out. So need to sit on my hands for a bit. Probably give those accounts a rest for a minute. So CL doing. That's just nasty. Just barcoding here. How's everyone else doing? I hope you guys are not following my trades. Or I hope you're fading me. I'm getting smoked this morning. Yesterday was a great day. Can't have great days every day. Yesterday I went like 6 for 6 on my trades. Today I'm like 1 and 3. So not great. Thankfully we're trading small with micros. Like trading with Travis says, trade small for the long haul. But yeah, this is not great. 5-minute price action for sure. Scalper's Paradise probably. The one, even the one looks nasty. Sort of. Should have waited for more confirmation down below. We ended up hopping in short. It's a little jump on the trigger. So now it's pushing up here. Totally was wrong about the short so far. Trend obviously overall since 5 a.m. has been up. Was looking for shorts. Paid the price. Happens, right? So down 200 on these 3 accounts. I have a personal daily loss limit of $600, so Take Profit Trader hasn't taken out the 140, but nice, Carlos. You must be playing the range. I'm trying to go for the momentum breaks, and I should have been playing the range, I guess. Just barcoding this crap. This right here, for me personally, like with my style, just like generally will smoke me, like this stuff. But yeah, nice little. I mean, we've been ranging for the last 25 minutes so far. Basically a. But yeah, man, that's good for you. So it must be. What are you trading? You trading Top Step, or is that for Take Profit Trader? $50 points. Starting to break out of it now. I'm just hesitating with the momentums. Top Step? Yeah, nice. Yeah, I gotta get some more Top Step accounts. I do like them a lot. Oh, I forgot to change my Streamlabs thing. It doesn't end tomorrow, it ends today. Change that right now. Oops. So Apex code 80% off ends today. Ends in 13 hours. So let me change that in the bot thing. Today. TPT is a curse. Yeah, no, they were my kryptonite for the longest. So yeah, down in the chat it says Apex code ends tomorrow. It actually doesn't. It maybe tomorrow for some of you. I don't know, depending on the time zone, but it actually ends in 13 hours. So yeah, if you want to try out Apex, 80% off. Use code Pine. Helps out the channel. Get a nice push above here. I'm just not seeing it correctly. Pushing up towards the 600s again. Fred, crushing it, man. You guys are crushing it. You guys must be fading me. Nice work, man. So 150K, what do you gotta get that up to? What's the buffer on 150K? I've only traded 100Ks and the 50Ks. But nice work, man. That's a great first day. Oh, okay, you're on an eval. You're on an eval. Okay. Yeah. So 4,500 for the 50%. Yeah, that makes sense. Just wondering what the buffer was for the pro account. Oh no, it's all good. I don't know what it is for the pro account. But yeah, that was sweet to get that pass. Good luck with that, man. 150K, take profit trader. I know Trading with Travis loves those 100Ks. So we're just getting, just coming right back down into the range here. Yeah, 4,500. Oh, okay. Yeah, now they got rid of the daily loss limit as a hard breach. I actually don't mind the smaller accounts for take profit trader because they got rid of the daily loss limit. But like a 25K with what, $600 daily loss limit, $500 daily loss limit or something, it's pretty tight. But yeah, 150K would be sweet. Day trading, yeah, shitty price action. For a 5-minute candle trader like myself, yeah. I could have made a few 10-point scalps, but like going for the bigger moves and stuff has cost me big this morning. But yeah, I agree. This is I'm just lucky I'm not too much in the hole. Curious what the other guys are doing. We don't know what Patrick Whelan's up because he doesn't show until after the fact or down. So we got Nutty. Nutty is red. Red small. Looks like trades by Matt. He's red by $300. So, all right. Well, it's not just me. It's not just me. Makes me feel a little better. Celebrity Tom Sabo. I don't know how he's doing today. Tom Sabo went on tilt, blew all his accounts. He made a video about it. Man, I've been there many times, and I'll be there again. Oh, did he, Fred? Yeah. He probably did. I don't know about Tom Sabo. Celebrity Tom Sabo. Oh, you didn't know about, yeah, him losing his accounts? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he lost all his funded accounts. Yeah, man. That bites. I mean, I've been there, and I'll be there again. Hopefully not, but if I set daily loss limits for myself, then I can at least hold on to the accounts much more. These Buellanox accounts are like cursed, and I've never gotten a payout with Buellanox, and it's one of those things where I'm gonna get a payout this year with them. Like, I will get it, but I haven't been trading with Buellanox very long. I think this is the first year that I've actually traded with Buellanox, but yeah, they've been cursed. I do have a few evaluations passed with them. They're kind of sitting on the wings, whatever the saying is. But yeah, I just can't seem to get any momentum with them. Something to do with I can tend to overtrade too with the Project X platform. I don't know why. I think it's so convenient and easy to trade with, if that makes sense to anyone. So I just need to reel it in and keep my losses, my daily losses, to a minimum, and I'll get to a payout for sure. It will happen. Yeah, I know. I'm still looking at Trade of 8 over here on the right side. I'm looking at Trade of 8. Really nice technical bounces off the pivot point on the 15-minute chart. I was looking for a bit of a trend line break and got burned big time. Pivot point traders, I mean, this is very nice bounces off the pivot point, which is right around 500, 21,500. So this 2 15-minute breaks, bounces, very nice, and crushed me on my shorts. So, but I just recently started watching the 15-minute pivot points because of Cube and Josh in the 0 Day J's Discord. Two pretty good traders. They get consistent payouts, you know. So I was kind of looking for something to look at on the higher time frames. So I just been watching that a little bit. Oh yeah, Fred. Yeah, I do like Trade of 8 the best, but with Buellanox not having Trade of 8, this is second best to me. Originally I had him on Quan Tower, but I got Apex on Quan Tower right now, so I didn't want to juggle them all around. I like knowing, like, if I have this up, then it's Buellanox, and then if I have Quan Tower pulled up, then it's Apex, and so on. So, hey J Money, no, we've been on all night. No, yeah. But I actually was wound up from last night's stream, so I didn't fall asleep till like 1:30. So I am a little tired. But last night's stream was so awesome, I just couldn't get off. Crushed our viewership record. And then this morning I've been chopped up a little bit, J Money, unfortunately. Got chopped up in this mess. I kept trying to go short. Kept bouncing and going higher. Paid the price. How you doing today, J Money? You green? Having some boiled eggs, Carlos? Yeah, I have eggs just about every morning. I said it earlier, we got this farm that's right down the road from us, and we still get 18 packs of eggs for $6, so can't beat that. Farm fresh eggs. We have to wash them, but it's no big deal. So yeah, I'm just kind of like taking a rest right now. We got stopped out 2 in a row pretty badly, so well, Andre on Top Step is down $685, so I ain't the only one down. Is Hugard live? Actually, he goes off Wednesdays. Actually, Fred. I don't think he streams Wednesdays. I know. I should have just faded them, Carlos. Someone needs to program a bot, a house account bot. The article's in a long, nice long. Let's see what we'll get going here. Looks like we're about ready to break through the highs here. Testing that data wick from 10 a.m. We had that news that came out. And yeah, we're testing that now. Makes sense now in hindsight. Should have went for the little... See, that's the problem, is like I tried to go for the momentum shorts here and got burned twice, and then, you know, my style of trading is looking for those momentums, and like this was a long trigger for me. But I got scared just thinking that we are just gonna keep ranging, so that's like that mindset that where I got stopped out twice in a row. So then you see like this, my little inside bars, my little boomer trades. See, I was trying to go for the short there, it didn't work, and then now the long has triggered and it's worked beautifully on these 2 inside bars. And of course I'm not in it. Just the way it goes. But, you know, we're down small enough to get that back if we see a nice setup. So what do you guys think? You guys like the that we're hanging out in the Asian session? You think I should do more of that? Let's do a poll here. Not many of you guys watching this morning, but let's see. Put a poll up. Let's see how that goes. Oh, was he, Fred? Yeah, I didn't even know. He said he was going to take Wednesdays off, I thought. Don't try to follow his trades, Fred. I've been down that road. yeah, like a couple years ago, I was, desperate times, trying to follow his trades, and it was like, it's like, it's very difficult. He definitely trades with super wide stops too, like, so if you're trading prop firms and stuff, like, he can go down pretty big. But I mean, obviously he's a great trader and always finishes the year up. But he won't allow you much room on the prop firm, I can tell you that. Black Beauty finds that funny. I've been down that road trying to copy trade people. I bought services. I went and I was part of a, what the heck was it? I don't even know what the platform was. Maybe it was Discord. Maybe it was a Discord server. Yeah, a couple years ago, I joined a Discord server. Thought I'd get rich off that. None of that works. You gotta find your own way. You gotta master your own psychology. You gotta find your own strat and edge and stick with it. You gotta find your own instrument to trade. Like Black Beauty trades yen. No streamer trades yen. No one trades yen, but I don't know. I think you're female, right, Black Beauty? Sorry if you're not. Yeah, I thought so. All right. She's found her way with yen, and she sticks with it. She hangs out with us degenerates that trade NASDAQ. But yeah, I mean, she's found her way. Trading Star, sorry. And yeah, I mean, I'm sorry too. Like, I call everyone, I say man a lot. I call everyone bro. It's just the way I talk. I'm sorry. But yeah. This college tuition of trading is way cheaper than a regular college loan, and degree don't work in 5. Absolutely, Black Beauty. I'm a college dropout, as you guys can probably tell. Winona Ryder twin. Oh, very nice. My girlfriend's probably listening. Yeah, Trading Star got a kick out of that. But yeah, I always say, hey, what's up, man? I don't know. It's just the way I speak. Getting the grind up here, testing out that wick. Price action just wasn't for me this morning, so it is what it is. Can't all be winners. But yeah, I mean, I remember paying off my student loans for forever, and I only went to college for like a year. But I went to college with no money, so that did not help. So everything I was living off from was from college loans and things like that. Eventually, I just didn't pay them. Like, I stopped paying them, and then they ended up garnishing my wages. Or they didn't garnish my wages, but they took out, because I ended up getting a job for the post office, and I remember doing my first tax return and supposed to get money back, and college ended up just taking it for debt. So I ended up buying books with my college loans and a truck. I bought a truck with a plow on it, and then I was plowing snow for money. That's what I did with my student loans. Let's get a little bit of a pullback here. Let's get rid of this line here. Kind of looks like we're just going to get continuation up. I don't want to trade this My Funded Futures account. That one I locked in another $100 for payout, so We're grinding that account up. Don't know where I'm at on it. I don't know how many more days I need. Let's see. So 2 days there of $100. All right, so yeah, I need 3 more days of $100 or more to get another payout on that My Funded Future starter. So that's kind of what I've been targeting, because there's not much drawdown. So I've just been looking for either 10 points with 5 micros or 5 points with 1 mini. And I've been doing it in the slower markets, looking for that 5-point scalp for $100. And yeah, that's kind of like my goal on that. And if I can build that up a little more, then I'll just take the max payout and then reset the starter account. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna not reset it, but just get another account for $100, because we ended up taking out 2,400 already, so it's pretty good ROI. But I'm gonna try not to blow it. I'm gonna try. I only have one funded one right now, Trading Star. I actually have 2 starter evaluations that I haven't been working on. They're in drawdown. I ended up taking max loss on them. I haven't been trading them slowly like you, Trading Star. This kind of looks like we're going to push up here. Let's see here. Just kind of watching the price action right now. Took a little mental break. So Fred, if you're listening, the oil trade by I think the oil trade by Trader Rob actually worked this morning again. So I think the Trader Rob, I didn't trade it, but I actually do think it worked. I was unsure whether or not they trade it during if there's the oil inventory news, but it really looked like it worked. So we would have went short here at 10.10, and your stop would have been just above here. Would have been above this candle here, and then you look for the 1-to-1. So it looked like it worked. Oh really? I'm the opposite, Fred. That's funny. Yeah, that little oil trade. I don't know. What I need to do is just dedicate one account, one funded account, to that oil trade, and then see what happens. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to dedicate one account. I'll decide. I haven't decided which one yet, but... And then let's see if we can get to a payout with it. Maybe a top step. I ain't going Top Steps TV and tell them that I'm an oil trader, which I'm really not. I'm just copying someone's strat. So people like, I'm looking at the poll now, get 4 of you that voted. That says I should trade the Asian session more. So definitely gonna start doing that. I'll hop in a little long on this eval. Look for a 10-point scalp. Got in a little late. I would have liked to have gotten in a little bit sooner, so see what happens. Usually the target would just be above this candle here. See if we can get a little pop above. Not quite getting it. Move the stop to break even here. Oh, stopped out break even. I got in a little bit late. Ideally, the setup was Harami candle, pop here, target right where it went, just above this candle. I was trying to go for a little more 10 points because it got in just about a little bit too late. It got about 3-4 points in late. But yeah, normally that would have been a little scalp trade. Got out break even, no big deal, but yeah, I wasn't quite paying attention again. So yeah, that worked pretty good. Just something to note. That's a little pattern for some of you that might not have watched me before. It's like that's the pattern I like to see for little scalps sometimes. Swept below. This candle open and close within the body of this candle here, and then look for a break, and then target the top of this mother candle here. So I know, yeah, he's been trading at 9 on the 1 minute. It's been looking. Yeah, the dude's a wicked good scalper, Fred. You went to college for nothing, yeah. I know, that's pretty awesome. It's like we have had some people. I'm gonna end the poll now. So yeah, I mean, but thanks for the feedback. We've had some younger people on the stream, like 17 years old and stuff, that are looking into getting into trading, and that's pretty awesome. Get into trading while you're still in your mom's basement. That'd be even better. But I got some younger brothers and sisters right now that are like 10 years old, 10 and 11. And if they ever find an interest in what I'm doing, I'm definitely going to encourage them. I also tell people, like, it's like I've been telling people in my life, like, just start, like, take your hobby and then start a YouTube channel. I don't care what your hobby is, but if you have a passion for something, so it's playing guitar or playing chess or trading or hiking, I don't know, working out, like, start a YouTube channel. But it's not for everyone, obviously. You gotta deal with the trolls. Although I haven't had to deal with too many trolls. Everyone's been very supportive, so it's pretty awesome. Oh, nice, Carlos. Yeah, get that top step pass, man. No consistency now, Carlos, which is awesome. Can let those winners win. So I've been looking a little bit at the smaller time frames. So I really like bull and bear flag breakouts and things like that. And I'll give Whelan credit. He trades them a lot on the 2 minute and the 3 minute, and you can actually see them pretty good. Well, it's just gonna take some practice. Not really strategy hopping, but I like to look at different strategies and time frames. I'm always trying to evolve and adapt to the market. It's like, so looks like we're getting a little bit of a chop fest here. Kind of disappointed I didn't get that take profit. We had it just here and it didn't quite go. Hey Newts, what's happening, man? I see you've been streaming at in the middle of the night for me. But yeah, that's pretty awesome that you're back streaming. Streaming a London session, I take it. You must have to get up. Are you staying up or are you getting up super early? And then you go take a nap. Ah, man. Nice. I can't do that. I'm not good at naps. The older I get, I'm getting better at naps, but I have a tough time taking naps. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, those 25Ks, since they got rid of that daily loss limit, not that, you want to get to that daily loss limit, but it makes it makes it easier where it's not a hard breach. So I like the 25Ks now. They're not bad. Before they were just like, eh. But yeah, with the, so yeah, we've been doing pretty good with the Take Profit Pros, getting the daily payouts. I'm waiting on one right now. From yesterday, it was just $140, but they've been taking forever to update. We took, show you the wallet here. But yeah, the daily payouts have been, for the month of January, have been pretty good. Just kind of base hits, Not going for any home runs. These are like pay the bills. Pay the bills and a little extra payouts, so. But yeah, we're waiting on another $140. So I'm hoping to get that paid out pretty soon and then I can trade that account. But yeah, you gotta love those daily payouts. My Buellanox accounts are completely cursed. I can't seem to get anything going with them. So this is kind of a crappy price action now. It's it's about 11 o'clock. It's just kind of puttering around here in the 5 minutes, printing doji after doji after doji. So it looks like it wants to try to pop the highs of this data wick here. See if it actually does it. Get the overnight high here at 623. Bounced right off that 21,500 this morning on that news, 10 a.m. Just that psych level bounce. Never looked back. 21,501. Hey Liquidated, how's it going, man? What's happening? We're doing pretty good. We're up on the My Funded Futures. Down. This was from overnight. This was from last night. Then we had one losing trade, one nice winning trade, and then another losing trade. So on the Buellanox. And take profit, we haven't made a trade on it yet. And the Apex, we haven't made a trade on. Apex, I got to set up my copy trader for the 5 accounts that I just passed, or 4 accounts I just passed, to add on to that account that we just got a payout on. And actually, I just got an email saying that Apex sent my payout to my bank, so that's sweet. Checking here, just checking on something here. So yeah, they sent my payment. So they sent it last night. So. Sweet. Apex still pays. They still pay. In case anyone's wondering. And it's not like a YouTuber. They don't even know who they don't even know I exist, obviously. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys using code PINE for Apex on that 80% sale. So here we go. We just popped the top here. Pop that data wick high, initial balance high, and pushing the overnight high now. So it's just kind of what we just called out there. Kind of expected it. Just really nice push here. What's ES doing? ES is pushing as well. Hey Value, yeah, we took a few trades. Hasn't been too good. But we're down small, so it's manageable. They took a few trades, liquidated up. Yeah, no, nice. 2 to 4 on all 20. Oh, you got 20 accounts going still. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna build up to 20 accounts. for sure. We're at 5 now. We just basically took our payout and reinvested it back into Apex, which they love. Newts, you were 2 for 2 last night. Nice. First trade took 20 points, but it didn't. It would have been stopped out for 20. Oh, nice, Newts. Yeah, yesterday on stream we were 4 for 4, and then off stream I went 2 for 2, so I was like 6 for 6 yesterday. Today, 1 for 3. Not so good. Took 9 points for a ran. Nice. Oh, yeah. He scalped out 9 points and ran 35. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, I was looking for more points. I should have scalped out, but I was looking for more on these plays. Like, when I go back to rewatch my stream, which I do, yeah, I was in some good money, but like that's the problem when I trade micros. I keep saying that, but it's like I gotta get the money part out of the head and just look at the points even when I'm trading micros. Because if I was trading minis, I would have scalped out. I know I would have. Equals highs at 692. That's yeah. Thanks for that. That's good to note. I don't know if you guys noticed those equal lows yesterday or last night at 650. Was it 550? Yeah, right here. 550. And then about 10:55 last night, we ended up breaking down through them. But like, you just kind of knew like we were going there, like right around the 558, and it actually presented a pretty nice short. Yeah, Apex pays for sure. Liquidated. They've paid out more than all the prop firms combined, I would say. So I know people. There's just a lot of, you know, people got burnt with the DCA thing, so I get it. Yep. Yeah, I gotta follow the rules, learn the rules. And the way I've been trading them with just having a set stop loss and kind of just looking for a base hit. It's like Apex, I went under review, and which, whatever. I haven't had any accounts with them since last June, so I went under review, but I got approved, no problems. I knew they would. The only thing that I did is I oversized once by mistake. I went in, I usually trade in micros or one mini only, and I ended up going in 2 minis. I fat fingered it. I thought I was in 2 micros, and it ended up being a winning trade, but which usually never happens. If I fat finger a trade, it's never a winning trade. The initial balance high retest did not work today very good. The initial push through it worked very well. We ended up trading the retest yesterday twice for a nice 20 points, 10 points each bounce, and it played out very well. As you see, it's not working today. So breaking down below here. Tested that overnight high. Like Newt says, we do have equal highs up here at 692. So that's something to note if you are long. You can see them right here. If you guys know anything about equal highs and lows, it likes to act as a magnet. So if you're long already and you're looking for more of a swing up, that could be a target. If that makes sense to anyone. I did the same thing, liquidated with the Take Profit Pro account. I was actually telling that to Methodical, and he he was saying that he's gonna probably start doing that, because especially the Take Profit Pro account, it's like what happens is, like, in the past I tried to grind up, and then it's like that psychological barrier starts coming up after a few days, and as I'm getting closer and closer to getting over that buffer, and this time is like new account. What was it, last week? Made $2,300 on it day one. Not trading super aggressively, but trading like how I would like an evaluation, and got it to $2,300 something dollars, and then took a payout on day one. So that's kind of how I get over the intraday trailing, and how I get over that psychological barrier of, you know, having that new account, trying to grind up. The ones that I need like 5-10 days, you know, I'm okay with grinding a little bit, but yeah, Take Profit Pro, I sent it. But yeah, I like to do that too, liquidated. That's funny. Like, I do like to come out swinging with my accounts. Problem is, like, lately, like with Top Step, I did that because there's no consistency, and I did the same thing. I went up like $2,000 day one on a brand new XFA, and then I ended up blowing it like the next day. I don't know. So I've just kind of given Top Step a little bit of a break lately. So nice, Fred. Let's go. Yeah, definitely pulling back now. Peaked above the IB. Closed below. Looks like we're coming right back into the range here. We don't have much news this afternoon, just a few speakers. And then tomorrow we have Amazon earnings, and of course non-farm payroll on Friday. So, but you never know. We could have a Trump tweet and market go crazy. So. Check on something real quick, guys. Yeah, so that oil trade this morning was a nice 16 tick win. Nice 30 tick win day before that. Just gonna mark that down. So I talked about it earlier. I'm gonna take one account, funded account, and then just trade this oil trade. Win or loss, whatever. And let's see. Just gonna dedicate one account to it. Why not? See if we can get that thing to pay out. Thinking about using Top Step for it, but I gotta pass an evaluation first. Massive pull back, nice little entry on the inside bar, a little boomer trade there. I don't know. Kind of got smoked this morning. Sitting on my hands a bit. Let's see. So anyways, guys, so yeah, if you'd like to support the channel, Fuel Knox, 83% off, use code PINE. And Apex, 80% off, use code PINE. Today is the last day for both of them. So I don't know where we're going to go after that for a discount. I'm guessing probably back to 50%. So if you want to get some accounts in with Knox or Apex and you'd like to help support the channel, please use my code PINE. And yeah, I appreciate it. I wish I had other codes for other prop farms, but they don't like me. Eventually we're going to have a Take Profit code, hopefully. They said once my channel gets up to 1,000 subscribers, then I could have a Take Profit account, and my funded futures won't even return my email. And if you want to try out Tradeify, you can use my link, but you have to use the default code that Tradeify gives you for me to get credit. So if you use someone else's code and my link, it won't work, unfortunately. And they said I need $1,000 in sales to get a code. So yeah, that's just how it is with the small streamers, but that's fine. I really appreciate you guys using my code on Apex and Knox. You guys have been using it, and that's amazing. So yeah, I really appreciate the support, guys. I'm gonna call it there for this afternoon, for this morning stream. I'm really gonna think about doing some more overnight, the Asia session. I can never say that correctly. Asian session. Been getting really good positive feedback on it. I need to get better at trading it, but hey, the hang is also a lot of fun. So, but yeah, so I really appreciate you guys hanging in there today. Not a very good start to the day on these accounts, but it's all very manageable. So hopefully I don't do anything dumb and get tilty. But for now, I'm gonna go work out, get some breakfast, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, guys. Appreciate you guys.